Hey everybody, Chris Barnett,
Dustin Kelly.
Real Live News Reviews, and we're at a unique location today, Brass Knuckles and More. Watch out, Dustin.
I know, you're gonna
I'm going to get you. Yeah, I'm going to get you. But you may pass this business on Redwood Avenue right here in Grants Pass. I'm going to show you where we're at. We're in the Redwood Center, and you may pass this place all the time. But if you want some unique stuff, we're going to go in there and check this out because the owner, I've known him for a long time. Brass Knuckles and More. So, Dustin, do the honors and open up that door. Let's go in.
The door. Now, this is
Check
an
it out.
old friend of ours, right?
Yes, Heath Love is the owner. Went to school with Heath. And there he is right there. How you doing, Heath?
Good, how are you?
We're just giving a little pan around of what you have, and then we're going to have you tell us a little bit more about it. But here's the inside of Brass Knuckles and More. They have a slogan. They have more than you think, and that's why we're featuring this business today. Heath Love is the owner. Went to school with Heath. Heath, how you doing?
Good, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, great. So hang on. All right, Heath. Had to get your mic on. So tell us, you've been in business for how long?
This October will be, end of this month will be 6 years.
6 years. So what made you start Brass Knuckles and More?
Well, I worked for a company for 23 years and stopped working there, and then decided, with the help of my dad, my wife, and my mom, they all wanted me to get into the knife business, and I've loved knives and weapons all my life.
You're very much into all this. I mean,
oh yeah, this is my thing.
Heath, you know, it's funny, this morning I posted a Ninja Turtle on there because there is some nostalgia that goes with your legacy of the shop, and we're going to talk about that. But start off with one of your cases. Let's go around your store and tell me a little bit about what you have here.
Well, Brass Knuckles, of course. They're actually one of my top sellers. And then we got the OTFs and the Switchblades.
These are your top sellers, the Brass Knuckles?
Brass Knuckles are my top sellers.
Right on. Wow.
Look at all that.
And then we got OTFs and Switchblades.
Okay.
They're also my top sellers. Wow. I sell a lot of them.
And let's go to around the other cases. You got so much here.
I got knives. I've got survival stuff, shovels, you name it. I basically have it. The only thing I don't carry is guns, but
I need some of these.
I have CO2.
I need some
you
of
need
those.
some. Well, you know where to get them. Brass Knuckles and
I
More,
did.
silly. Come on. So straight out of Brass Knuckles and More. So we went to school at Hidden Valley, and I know that back in the day you were into rap music and stuff like that. So tell us a little bit about your Ninja Turtles and some of your nostalgia you have.
The store is basically 80s. It's everything 80s. So I got my rap stuff. I got my Ninja Turtles because I do nunchucks. So Michelangelo is my favorite Ninja Turtle.
I remember the days.
Run DMC.
Run DMC was the group, and I still listen to rap, but it's Christian rap now.
Nice.
But yeah, it's who I am. It's always, and I like horror movies. So you see the Jason mask.
Yes, I see that up there. And those aren't for sale?
No, this section over here is not for sale.
Okay, gotcha.
But it is worth coming down here just to feel the way
it
makes you feel a certain way.
I do have a customer that comes in just to see the memorabilia because he was all into the 80s rap.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So you come in here and get a little nostalgia. What about the nunchucks? Are you good at those? Can you demonstrate those?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to. I want to see the nunchucks. I remember those from school. So let's see. Here he goes.
Oh my.
I've been doing nunchucks since I was probably about 9.
Wow.
First pair of nunchucks were my mom's broomstick. She didn't find out until recently that we tore a broomstick apart. But yeah, I don't do and mainly I carry them for using them for self-defense. But
self-defense. That's why you would get nunchucks. But you got to make sure you know how to use them because back in the day, I remember people getting hurt trying to hit themselves on the head.
They still do.
Still do.
I would.
So Heath will probably help you.
Check this out on the wall.
Then your
tin wall?
Like I said, it's 80s themed, so I got a lot of 80s, a lot of Second Amendment.
And these are for sale.
And these are for sale, yes.
Okay. So those are for sale.
She's a Rambo guy, a girl. She loved Rambo.
And we got Gibbs rules.
All right.
So you go on my website, you'll see Heath's rules.
There's 38 of them. I did go on it this morning. And what is your website again?
Brass
Knuckles and More.
It's HTTP Brass Knuckles and More.
Yeah.
LLC.
Okay.
.com. SIMDIF, SIMDIF.
The best way I found it this morning was just Google Brass Knuckles and More
Yes,
and went
it
to
will
your
come up.
Facebook page.
But there's also, I used to teach a class before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
This here is where you can learn to just be social awareness, just be awareness,
Situational awareness.
situational awareness,
How to
what look
protect
for.
yourself
Yes.
and stuff like that. Well, let's go through more of your cases. You carry Benchmade.
I am an authorized Benchmade dealer,
Okay.
and yes, I carry Benchmade.
Out of Portland, Oregon.
Out of
here in
Oregon City, yeah.
Yep, Oregon City.
Yep.
And then you've got a whole bunch of different kinds of knives. What are the specifics of some of these knives versus the others? I
Well,
mean,
my favorite one is the Benchmade Bali Song. But I love the Bali Song.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go on YouTube and see a bunch of tricks that I don't do because it's not used for that with me. But
I remember those in school.
yes, I still have mine from school.
See, there you go.
Also have the
But
original
Benchmade
boombox that we would all listen to.
Oh yeah, he has boombox stuff
Yeah,
everywhere.
so cool.
So next time you come in here, have Heath play you some cool music. He'll do that. So what else we got? We got some
I have
camping gear.
throwing
and stuff?
axe. I have throwing axes, throwing knives for when you want to have fun. I have throwing stars, which are very popular.
Okay.
I even have the Batman.
Throwing stars. You get the Chinese stars.
Yes, and I got the
I
Batman
remember.
one, and then I have used knives. If your budget's a little small, I got anywhere from $10 all the way up to $600.
You got a budget for everything.
And I have survival
Okay.
stuff with cameras also, but survival gear here. I have markdown stuff, and then I also sell books and
You got tons of books, and you get public, safety people coming in here and stuff like security people and
security.
stuff like
I never have cops
that.
come
Okay, but you have security person. You got a lot of flags here too.
Yes.
So you've got a cool variety. What does it say? Jesus, make America godly again. Love it. You need that one in your house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to get that one. I love all your flags here and stuff like
I'm
that.
sorry.
That's all right.
I don't
And
want
just
to take
the-
that.
Dustin's going to get in
He's
trouble
self-defending.
here because Dustin wants to play with everything. He'll be like the one that knocks all your stuff down. So be
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah,
So you got lots of books here, and we've been wanting to feature your business for a while, Heath. And this is a very unique shop. You've been here 6 years.
By the
It's
grace of
just
God, I've been here 6 years.
1720 Redwood Avenue, right?
Yes.
1720 Redwood Avenue. Find Brass Knuckles and More. If you want to learn how to do nunchucks or learn about knives, Heath is the man to do it. And Heath, is there anything else that you could tell me that you'd like to feature to let people know that they may not know about your business?
Well, it's definitely Jesus centered. People, I have a saying, Jesus is in the knife business because I have good business sense, but there's no way I could have lasted this long without him. I mean, it's a niche business.
Yes.
A lot of people haven't heard of me, but the word of mouth is where I get most of my business.
Oh, we're going to talk about you today, and your slogan is something that is catchy.
Have a knife day.
a knife day.
That actually was my wife's idea.
Oh, I love
to
it.
get the catching, just the catch, and then I have a verse too from the Bible that I use.
Okay.
But you know what?
What?
I'm old. I can't remember.
Oh my goodness.
So it's
It's all right.
Luke 22, 36. It's when, and he said to them, but now whoever has money belt is to take it along, likewise also a bag, and whoever has no sword is to sell their coat and buy one.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, Heath, this is an amazing store. And Benchmade knives like that. I mean, you got Mr. Bill. You got so much good stuff here. And you're right here in the Redwood Center in Grants Pass. What are your hours?
From Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. And sometimes I close early when I have no business. So make it where I don't have to close early.
Sure.
But I also sell rings for men and women and stickers,
Okay.
all kinds. Tried to cover a lot of bases.
That's awesome. And then let's see.
Oh, look, I tossed over the
You
ring.
did. See, you messed stuff
Please
up.
don't cut me.
Well, I have to tell you, Heath, before we go here, I just want to feature this store, Brass Knuckles and More. It's more than I ever thought it was. And I've been in here before, but you going through everything, you could spend some hours here just looking at everything.
Yeah.
So, Heath, we really appreciate your time. Heath Love, the owner of Brass Knuckles and More.
I have
Dustin
gifts for
Kelly,
both you guys.
And you got gifts for us?
Yes.
You don't want to give us knives, do you? Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Heath.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that.
You got one and I
Matching.
got. Look at that.
Hey.
Watch out. That is awesome. Well, thank you, Heath. That's a nice
welcome.
thing to give us. So
Let's go into my
thank you.
car.
You're going in your car.
Going
Watch
right in
out.
my car.
Yeah, you need to go catch some fish so you can skin them. Okay.
He needs to
All
learn
right,
how to
kids.
close it.
I know.
don't even know. All right. Come
Anyway,
on.
everybody, Chris Barnett, Dustin Kelly, and Heath Love of Brass Knuckles and More. We're here from Real Live News Reviews. Thank you, Heath, for your time.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
They have a nice day.